Hey, good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Sorry we missed you the last few days, but we're back. We're going to start off week 6 by giving my top three MVP leaderboard. And then we'll jump into our top five power rankings, and we'll finish it off by talking about our beloved 49ers and their matchup against the Falcons this Sunday. But to kick it off, again, I'm going to go ahead and give my top three MVP leaderboard. At number three, I have Jalen Hurts. He has 10 total touchdowns. Six of those are on the ground, four through the air. He has 1,300, little over 1,350 passing yards. Only two interceptions, which is key for obviously Philadelphia's start. And of course, he is the quarterback of the only undefeated team in the league. When it comes to this one, I went back and forth between Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson for my number three. Ultimately, it boiled down to me. Although the MVP is an individual award, team success does play a part in that, and that's why I went with Hurts because right now Philly's 5-0, Baltimore's 3-2. So that's why I went with Jalen Hurts. Obviously, that could change as the season goes along. Lamar's playing phenomenally, but yeah, he's made a couple costly mistakes that cost his team a game the last time they lost. So at number two, I have Josh Allen. Obviously, he could easily be number one. Could definitely be number one after this week's games are played. Right now, he leads the league in passing. He is number two in passing yards. Passing touchdowns. He has 1,400. 1,400. He has 14 passing touchdowns. He does have two on the ground as well. Obviously, Buffalo is 4-1. They are rolling. He has a great connection with not only Stephon Diggs, but Gabriel Davis is coming on as well. So he's had a phenomenal start to the season as well. But again, I have him at number two right now. He's going to be in this race all the way until the very end. And I think that goes without saying. And then at number one, it's the guy I told you at the beginning of the season I think is going to win the MVP. That's Patrick Mahomes. Right now, he's got just under 1,400 passing yards. He's got 1,398. He does have 15 passing touchdowns, which leads the league. He only has two interceptions as well. He's number two in QBR. He's tied for number two in QBR at 78.3. And obviously, all three of these guys have had a phenomenal start to their seasons. Their teams are winning. The reason that I picked Mahomes as number one right now is because I think he's more responsible for his team's record at this point than Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts. Not to say that those guys have not contributed and been a big part of their team's success. I just feel like Patrick Mahomes has been more of the reason for Kansas City's success than those other two guys. So that's my top three MVP leaderboard. For those of you that are taking the time to watch this, number one, thank you. Number two, I would love to read your comments, so please leave one while you're liking and sharing. And then, Justin, while I got you here, I would love to hear what you think.
Well, just I I know Philly's got the W's, but I do believe I would move Lamar up into my top three, and I probably agree with you on the Mahomes and Allen where you have them. Only reason I say with Hurts and Lamar Jackson is because Lamar's stats are just freaking outrageous, and again, it is an individual award. So his team is 3-2. They've got some losses to some quality teams, I believe. But Lamar Jackson there for a minute, and even now he's on pace for his best season ever, even better than his previous MVP season. So, but when it comes to Mahomes, I believe you can put him one because, like you said, he does attribute or contribute more to the success of his teams and win-loss record than I would say someone like Josh Allen. And I know that might be hard to believe; it's by a slim margin. But when you look at the talent around him, um, I'm not sure, if Josh Allen has a Juju Smith-Schuster and a MVS or those guys on his team, if he's able to perform as well as Mahomes.
Yeah.
So I feel like if the roles are reversed, maybe Kansas City might not be sitting in as good a position. You never know because the roles aren't reversed. But nonetheless, Allen's playing great, phenomenal football. So I can't
Yeah.
disagree with you there. I definitely wouldn't move Lamar up though because his stats are they're up there with those other two guys and even better actually as far as total touchdown passes, so on and so forth.
No, I get it. And like I said, I went back and forth. I had Lamar there, took him out, put him back, took him out. And you're right. And like I said, it is an individual award, but I think that the individual success has to contribute to team success for it to actually be valued. And not to say that Lamar is not valuable to his team. He obviously is. He's the best player on their team by far. But I just feel like as the reason that I put Jalen Hurts ahead of him is Jalen Hurts has played cleaner. Lamar has better stats. I won't argue that. But Jalen Hurts has played cleaner football so far, and it's led to team success. And that's where I kind of equate the value part when they talk about most valuable player. But that could all change this week. That could all change this week if he goes out and lays an egg against Dallas, which is very possible. And Lamar keeps rolling. So, and obviously it's early in the season, but that's the reason I went with Hurts is because his play has led to more team success than Lamar's has.
In my opinion, I think the MVP award itself because it's really designed for an award for quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And so I think they should just call it the best quarterback in the league award. If there's a real MVP, I mean, there's some guys out there right now that you could put in that list. I mean, Nick Bosa for one, and that's not because I'm a fan, because he's actually on track to have a really, really good season and break the sack record. And then Micah Parsons. You got Nick Chubb, who is playing, having a great season. From the running back position, I mean, guys like Justin Jefferson. If the Vikings didn't have Justin Jefferson, there's no way they'd be 4-1 right now.
No, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. So,
I mean, I hate the MVP award itself, but I mean, someone's got to win it.
They should call it the MVQB award.
Yeah.
The most valuable quarterback award.
There you go. They should change.
I'm gonna petition for that.
Let's hit up Roger Goodell.
Yeah, let's hit him up before he
want
gets
to do
fired.
That soon though, because he's gonna get fired.
Yeah, right.
Dan Snyder got the dirt on him.
Oh, Dan Snyder. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Well, hey, that's my top 3 MVP leaderboard. As I said, for those of you that took the time to watch this, we appreciate it. Please like and share. Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me if I was right. Tell me if I was wrong. Tell me if Justin was right, if he was wrong. And be on the lookout for our next video, which is coming very shortly.